to Legend of Logan. My name is Logan. Today we're playing Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator. I am so ready for this game. I love it so much. So for those of you who don't know, Dream Daddy is a game made by Vernon Shaw and Leighton Gray, and produced by the Game Grumps, about dads. It's basically a dating sim, and that everyone you can date and yourself just happen to be fathers. So that's basically the game. And I have already played this game quite a bit, as you can tell by the dads that are already like colored in. They're the ones I got. But I figured it would be better to do a recording after I played some, because literally you would have just heard me crying about Damien the entire time. It would not have been a good experience. Anyway, so we're gonna get started. This game is adorable and I love every minute of it. It's beautiful. I love it so much. Let's do this. Here we go. Exercise regularly and you'll stay healthy. That's good advice. Use your hips when throwing. I love the dad tips. Like, zzz, zzz, zzz. Dad. Zzz. Dad, wake up! Wake up, pretend to be dead 5 more minutes. We're gonna pretend to be dead. I let my tongue roll out of my mouth and stop breathing. Amanda shakes me. Come on, Dad, it hasn't worked on me since I was 6. I'm sorry, Amanda, this is the end for me. Dad, I swear to God. Amanda, I bequeath to you all my earthly possessions. Spread my ashes over my recliner. Okay, well, your corpse better get into the moving van because it's leaving soon. Finally, I opened my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. There is our beautiful daughter. I love her so much. I love everyone in this game, like a ridiculous amount. Morning, Manda Panda. I love you. Ugh. Yikes, Dad breathed. Go brush your teeth. Oh, yes. Always use Dakota wax after a wash. Good advice for cars. Grow your own vegetables, it's cheaper, I think.
Build that dad.
Best part of any game, clearly, is building a dad. So the first time I did it, I built a dad that looked like me. Let's throw that up there. I mean, it kind of looks like me. I couldn't do that much with my dad. Anyway, so this time, I'm just gonna have fun with it. One thing I really like about this game, everyone likes about this game, is like how diverse it is. This is it, that's all, that's the dad. One thing about this game is that like, it's repeatedly mentioned how unfit the dad is, like physically. But like, I put him in this like fit body the first time. I was like, how is he unfit if he looks like this? And he's like, I don't run. Okay, let's get a good face shape in there. Whatever I do, it's gonna turn out looking mostly like me, or what I wish I looked like. Hair. Okay, the one thing that gets me is my hair, my real haircut, like, isn't in here, but one of the characters has it. It's like, why does that character get to have that haircut and I don't? Unfair. What? Okay, anyway. Balding. I've seen some dad sonas that are just like crazy. Like people who are just like, who don't care what they look like, which is like, you know, whatever, it's your deal. You can just be Goku, I guess. I like the long hair. I want to do Danny hair. Or Aaron hair. I like Aaron hair still has the little streak in it. That's hilarious. I'm just gonna be Danny. One thing I don't like about character creators is when they give you like the generated face and then you can't, for me, I find it hard to like envision what he looks like or what it will look like because of this weird looking face. Alright, I like the purple. We're gonna go with the purple. Big shouju eyes are always the answer. Or eggy eyes. I love seeing people who did this. I think they did that on a stream. Tintin eyes, that looks terrifying. I already like this dad better than my last dad. Okay, I want to give him the shoujo eyes. Whoa, I didn't expect him white, that's creepy. Yeah, black. Like my soul. I like how they don't have like a pupil, so they're just like these soulless eyes. That looks creepy. I'm thinking about this in terms of like, you have to stare at this for the entire game. Can you imagine like, staring at that? for the entire, like, 6 hours of this game. Let me fix his eyebrows really quick, because those are bothering me. Okay. I just love that they make this whole option where you can just legitimately be Danny. Like, because he has such, like, identifiable features of it's like, you can just be Danny. Okay, let's pick some good brows. Perfect. We'll be a wizard. I do kind of want the Danny eyebrows. Green Danny eyebrows. God, it just looks so angry. Okay, that looks... I don't like the color, though. That's better. Nah. This is so hard. Game hasn't even started yet. I'm trying to make a really aesthetically pleasing dad. Okay, anyway, back to the eyes. Because see, it changes the expression all of a sudden now that he doesn't have the straight eyebrows. I still like these eyes the best. These look so pretty. Alright, we're going with these. These are our eyes. Picking our nose. Oh, he looks so sinister. Okay. I always like the default nose the best. Okay. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh, look at those lips though. So supple. I kind of like the kitty mouth. Alright, let's see. He looks so seductive. Why is this so hard? The hardest game. Okay. No, I don't. I keep like picking an eye, like a color, and I'm like, oh, I like these, and then after I stare at it for a minute, I'm like, nah, I don't really. Alright, we're gonna go with that. Alright, it's decided. Let's see. Mustache. Ew, they're so creepy. You just give them. He just looks so ridiculous. Give him a worse stash. There you go. Worse stash. Walrus facial hair always works. I don't really want facial hair. I never, like, this is the thing when there's like a character creator, I never really do like a facial hair or anything like that. I do want to get him glasses this time. Oh, we should make him pink! We're gonna have pink cornered glasses because yes. Okay. Pick a piercing. I can't see it. Oh. You know, my actual dad has an eyebrow piercing. So that would work. I did an earring last time. I wanna do something. Wow, we look like a cool dad. We look fine. There we go. I love that they have Danny and Aaron clothes. I love the Bergie shirt. It's so cute. I have a Bergie shirt actually. I have that when they did it for Halloween and they had the All Hail Bergie shirt. I have that. It's great. Okay, let's pick. We look like a teenager. We look so young and hip. You know, our character's not gonna be hip at all. Tommy Banana's suit. Okay, ooh. I like the suit the best. We look like an adult. I still just want this to be. I'm like half serious about making one of these my clothes. Oh, I want it, but I'm not. We look cool, but also we look like an adult. Guys, this is the look. This is, ooh, looking good, daddy.
Name that dad.
Alright, name that dad. Let's do long. No, I can't. I kinda wanna name him Link. See, I'm not clever enough for this. Like, a lot of people I've seen online have a bunch of really clever, like, funny, stupid names. But I take this too seriously. The first time I did, I just used my real name. I like my Deadsona. This one's honestly like my first Deadsona. Was good, but not like anything special. Like the ordinary, like me. Why is this so hard? Link, smear, spearm. Actually. Gotta throw in the game rub stroke somewhere. Link Spearm.
Be that
Be
dad.
that dad. Yes! Moving pictures is hand down the best Rush album. Okay. Smile as often as you can and make others around you feel more comfortable. These are good dad tips. I love them. Did you fall asleep packing? I got most of it done, I think. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Wait, straggler. What's in it? Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos and little photo albums. Aww. Whoa, I haven't seen these in years. I pull out one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile and we begin to look through it. Aw, she's so cute! Ah, I love Amanda. That's the coolest baby I've ever seen. Only way your father and I, only way your mother and I. You know what? We're about to go date some dads. We gonna be gay AF. Only way your father and I. The only way your father and I could get you to stop crying was to put sunglasses on you. But whenever we tried to take them off, you'd start crying again. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. Nice. Halloween when you were maybe 4? I want to know who the knight is. Is that me or is it Daddy? Oh my god, that dragon costume. You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. Princess Dragon. Oh, just so you know, if you're not comfortable with the whole daddy thing, deal with it. Because that's what this whole game is about. But like not in a kinky way. There's going to be a lot of dad talk. But these are all single dads. So it's not like creepy, I guess. And we're all adults. Okay? We're all adults here. Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume? You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear, I think.
Huh?
Right, yep, definitely repressed that memory. And this was in your horse face. Definitely my daughter. I had such a horse face. Dad, I believe you named that plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave.
Oh no.
I don't think that was his. Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you and your ska band. What is ska? Ouch, kid. This Communist Manifesto had a chance back in the day. Bro. I look off into the distance and reminisce about that rad horn section. Hey, it's Emma P!
Ugh.
No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Honey, I promise you, wholeheartedly, that I will never stop mixing those two up. Dad, Emma R's been my best friend since I was 7. Give, like, a little bit of effort. Oh, right, Emma P was the one who tried to steal people's pets, fired a flaming tennis ball at the police station, pooped her pants during a sleepover. Fired a flaming tennis ball at the police station. You know, that crazy kid. Lighter fluid, tennis ball, tennis racket, right?
Yeah.
Dad, that was you. Oh, right, I was a wild child. I was 6 when you did. Okay, Amanda, I wasn't aiming for the police station. It just happened that there was a police station in the vicinity where I wanted to hit a flaming tennis ball.
Dad.
Yeah, I remember you explaining that to the police. They didn't believe me either.
Oh.
Anyway, I gotta show this to Emma R later. She'll get a kick out of it. I mean, to his defense, having a daughter with several friends named Emma is really confusing. The first photography award you ever won. Yeah, and I got us $20 gift card to McFridays. And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blast. I think you mean food poisoning, you know, with a Z. Dad! Oh, so many dad jokes. Still can't drive past McFridays without gagging. Still proud of you, though. Amanda reaches deep down into the box and pulled out one last photo. Aww. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment.
Aw.
Finally decided to break the silence. That was the day you were born. That was the day we adopted you. These decisions are so hard. There was one point where I was asked something and I spent like a good 2 minutes sitting in front of the screen just trying to figure out what I should say. Because like the dad will add things later that could go one way or the other, and I'm just like, what? I didn't mean to say that. It's surprising sometimes. And I'm gonna say you were born. It's kind of a funny story. You got into a car accident right there in the hospital parking lot. It wasn't anything big, just a fender bender. But of course I was freaking out, and the little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out, and I didn't know what to do. But your father, oh man. He holds my hand and looks me directly in the eyes, the calmest I've ever seen him. He says, "It's okay. It's all going to be okay." It's so sweet. Oh no. He was right, you know. I stare at the picture for longer, maybe too long. I miss him. Can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. Poor baby.
Huh.
I want more backstory about their family, please. I need details. She pats me on the back. Come on, Pops. We gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. You're right.
Huh.
Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. So many memories here. Hard to believe your father and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. How old am I?
Huh?
Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch? You always had very strong arms. Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You were a very imaginative child. Hey, remember when I broke the back window? We get it, Amanda. You break stuff.
Huh?
And there'll be plenty more stuff to break in the new place. Memories to make and stuff to break. Ah, that's the slogan.
Ah.
You ready? Sit in silence for a moment. I watched my daughter grow up in this house. It will forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little bit to leave it behind. I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away and I get the car into position to follow. I watch our house, our old house, disappear into the rearview mirror. So what? So sell me on our cool new pad. I clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. Nestled in beautiful scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features washer and dryer hookups, a two-car garage, multiple places to sleep. A two-car garage. That's right, you heard me. A garage big enough for not one, but two whole cars. As well as room for all my very important dad tools. And my motorcycle. My sick hog. The old steel pony. Dad's little motor... What is that? Velocipede.
Ugh.
Dad. Two-wheeled transportation station. Dad! I've never ridden a motorcycle in my life, and to be honest, I am afraid of them. I have ridden a motorcycle, and I have a license. Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin. I think it's great. Won't we be close to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to, so I don't have to waste gas? And I mean, trying to park downtown is so, you know. Amanda, you know you're gonna have to learn to parallel park at some point, right? Not gonna happen, Pops. Seriously, parallel parking is the worst! So hard! But I also live near downtown, and when I have to drive down there, I'm like, I hate everything. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. So you want to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn? You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. I'm in my last year of high school. I'm practically dust. Bruh. Yeah, you're a real... Don't you dare. Senior. Dad, I know where this is going. Citizen. I'm just gonna ignore that. But I won't forget it. So what's item number 1 on the new house agenda? Well, first we need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping. Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me that we're gonna take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done, then check the area out. Pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown and the for sale sign is still in the yard. Hiya! And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Nice form, Sweet Pea. I love them. I got a problem with authority. I'm so proud. Man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich? Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. Okay, before we decide what we're gonna do, we're gonna stop for there. So, thank you guys so much for watching! I am so excited to play this game! I know this is only chapter 1 and this is only the beginning. We've only just made our dad, but tell me what you think! Let me know what dad you think I should date. Teehee. Tell your friends, tell man, tell your dad, and have a lovely time watching. If you want to check this out, I will leave a link in the description. It's on Steam, it's not that expensive, and it's so fun, and you'll fall in love with everybody. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye everybody! Stop texting me. I'm busy being a YouTuber.